Hey guys, check it out. We're sailing away on the Celebrity Infinity right now. It's a Monday afternoon. Figured I'd show you a little bit of stuff. I'm going to be doing a little bit of vlog vlogs here for you. We're in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Look at these $1 million mansions down here. Look at this stuff. It's ridiculous. But yeah, this is where I was born, down here in Fort Lauderdale. Then we moved to North Florida. When I was about 9 or 10 years old, my family moved us. But I thought I'd let you guys see this stuff right now. If you guys never done a cruise, I'm going to be doing a vlog here from you and showing you what's going on and talk more about this, and I'll upload the video, so hope you guys enjoy what you're getting to see. Look at everybody, see everybody waves and stuff. I don't know if you can see them down there on the beach. Let me zoom in for you guys. Can you see them down there waving? They do this all the time. And then the people in these condos, what they do is they sit there and blow the air horn. You hear them? The air horns? You see them on the balconies. But yeah, this is our 4th cruise this year. So we get to do this stuff all the time. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, my wife's over there on the phone. You should see it all. It's really nice out here. So yeah, I'll be doing a nice little vlog here from the boat. I actually brought the GoPro. I'm going to be on our balcony here. We have a nice balcony, 1 or 2 decks down, and I'll be able to show you some of the stuff and talk about it, what to expect. There's Fort Lauderdale Beach coming up here on the straight ahead anyways, camera. What I'll do is I'll walk around and give you just a general idea of what you can expect. We're just on one of the side rails right now. There's my wife just hanging out, talking to my mom. I always call the mother. But yeah, I was born down here and I love it. I used to see this stuff all the time as a kid going out, and I never got to experience this stuff. So hey, why not you guys stick around with me, and might be a little bit longer video, but I want to show you a lot of different things. And if you ever want to check out some of my other channel, it's youtube.com/niche79, NICHE79, and yeah, you can see a lot of these short clip videos. They're not like a vlog video, but yeah. Check it out, guys. Don't you wish some of y'all were here? I think it was like around 82 or 83 today, and it's gonna be November here in a couple days. Can't believe it. Check this out. Sorry if it's a little windy in the camera. My apologies, but this is what's going on. There you go. Check that out. Alright guys, so I'm going to make, like I said, I'll be having a vlog, so I'll cut this in either at the beginning, I'll put it at the end for you, and I'll talk about some cruises and see what you can expect, and then we'll go from there. But I thought, you know what, instead of just doing the vlog about the cruise in the car, why don't we do the vlog from the cruise on the cruise? So that way you can see what it's really all about, see how much fun you can have, and the different options you can pick. So, see you later. Check this out. You're gonna love this. You guys, if you ever get a chance to take your girlfriend out, go with your wife, or just by yourself one day, come and do a cruise. Once you do one, you're gonna love it. You're gonna do it over and over and over. That's what happened to us. Here's downtown Fort Lauderdale. You see it? Look at that. Man, I miss living down here so much. At least we were living in Kissimmee, where it's a pretty big city. Well, Orlando's a big city. Kissimmee is average size city. I think it's like 150, 160,000 people. Coming in. There's the pilot boat down there that the guy gets on the boat. See? All those rich people. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Hope you guys are enjoying. There goes the police boats. They guide you all the way out. It's pretty fun. Alright guys, see you in a few. Bye bye. Hey guys, what is going on today? Check out where we are. You ever thought I'd be doing a video log from the middle of the Atlantic Ocean? Well, that's where you are. You're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean right now. We're probably, I think we're considered around 200, 300 miles off the coast of some of the islands in the Bahamas, but they're on the easterly side of them, so we're actually out in the ocean, full-on ocean here. Right now we're making our way down to St. Barts, no, I'm sorry, St. Croix in the Virgin Islands, and this is where we're going to be for the next 8 days. We're here in our Aqua Class balcony suite here on the Celebrity Infinity cruise ship. But I figured I'd go ahead and talk about what's been going on, and so you guys are interested in cruising. This is the best way to learn about it, right? And I remember, guys, I was going to tell you I was going to do a little video about the cruising, so here you go. How we got into it is back in 2008, 2009, my wife, well, by the time we were dating, she kept asking me, hey, I really want to go on a cruise, and all I could think about with the cruise was, you know, the Titanic, and that's all I saw was like, Titanic's going to go down, that kind of thing, and we're all going to be stuck out here. Anyway, she finally talked me into doing a little 4-day cruise on the Royal Caribbean, Monarch of the Seas, out of Port Canaveral, which is about 45 minutes from where I live in Kissimmee. At the time, we weren't living in Kissimmee, we were living in North Florida, and she was in Georgia. So I picked her up and went down there, and after that, it was like, oh my gosh. Let's see, we started in 2009, and today it's October in 2014, and we have done, this is our 15th cruise together. So in the last 5 years, we have done, what is that, you know, 15 cruises. It's not too bad. That's an average of 3 cruises a year. In 2009, we only did 1 cruise. And then we did a Costa cruise, which is an Italian company, and they're just terrible. I'd say tell you right now, stay away from the Costa cruises. We did a Celebrity Solstice, which is a celebrity line. If you don't know anything about the cruise line industry, it's owned by Royal Caribbean, but it's a tier above Royal Caribbean, so it's a lot classier, a little bit fancier. And we were just absolutely blown away. And then since then we've done Carnival, which is a very decent cruising line. You know, everybody thinks it's a booze cruise. Well, Carnival has actually began to start cleaning up their act a lot, and it's actually a really nice cruise. Their food is actually better than Royal Caribbean's, and because we've been on 15 cruises, we can tell you that. We've been on 2 Royal Caribbean cruises alone this year, earlier this year, as a lot of you guys know from watching my videos. And then we did 1 Carnival this year, Carnival of Freedom, back in August for my wife's birthday. And so here's our 4th cruise of the year. But yeah, and then what else have we done? I'm trying to think. I want to think. No, we've done 2 Princess cruises. We got engaged on our Princess cruise, so yeah. Can't tell if there's neighbors around or what. I can hear people. Well, they're below us. So yeah, you can see you got privacy decked on both sides. We're on a full-on balcony out here. We got a nice little table. I don't know if it's actually showing up in the camera. You could probably only see out by the waves. And during different days here in different ports, I might actually move the camera and let you get a better look. But if you're ever interested in seeing any of the ports, what they look like, you know, I don't do full-on reviews of the ports, but I'll show them from the videos here and there on my other channel, which is youtube.com/niche79, N-I-C-H-E 79. So what I do there is just show you the different rooms, show you the areas where we go to and stuff. Not as in depth. I mean, there's some really good YouTube channels out there I recommend that'll really get in depth with their high-end cameras, and they do amazing, you know, movies. They put movies together basically and really show you everything about it. What I do is the room is what I always want to see. Before I buy a room, I want to see it, so I record the room for everybody. And those are some of my biggest videos, is always of the rooms. And yeah, so yeah, we've done it all. I mean, so there's different types of rooms. If you guys don't know anything about cruising, there's interior rooms, which is across the hall. They don't have any windows. It's also the cheapest way to go. You have ocean views, which are usually towards the bottom of the ship, where they just have big like windows or portholes. Usually a big window. It's about 4 feet wide for you to look out, but there's no balcony or anything like this. And you have your balcony with veranda/veranda, which is, you know, a typical room like this that has the balcony. You have suites that are a lot fancier, you know, and then you go up, maybe you have bigger balconies. And then you're gonna have your like royal suites and stuff like that, which you're gonna pay thousands of dollars per person per week to go on, and we just don't see the point in that. I mean, we're talking $4 or $5 grand for some of those suites, and eat on up from there. So yeah, this is that's how basically we got started into cruising. And so what I do is I love to come out here and sit in the evening. I love my balconies. I mean, we've done a lot of ocean view cruises because we get them for a couple $100. I'll give you an example. We have the Aqua Class balcony for 8 nights. We're going to St. Barts, St. Croix, San Juan, and we're going to Labadee, Haiti, which is their private island, which is really nice, right off the coast of Labadee, and it is really nice. But I love to just come out here and just chill out and relax. And we paid, it was $1,249 a person for this Aqua Class balcony, which is right underneath a high-end suite. So, but you can get interior rooms inside across the hallway for like $500–600 for an 8-day cruise, which is less than $100 a night, and that includes all your food, all your just regular water. I mean, if you want to buy sodas and you want to buy beers or alcohol, you get to pay for that. But they have beverage packages for that, and that's what we usually do. We just, as soon as day one we get on the cruise, we want like a soda package. We pay the $40 or $50, depends on what cruise line it is. And you get unlimited sodas the whole time. So, same with liquor, and if you want the liquor sticker on yours, it's like $100 and something for liquor, $200, and it's unlimited all you want. So, you just got to see, is it worth it for you? In the past, I can tell you, we've actually put a big 6-packs and stuff like that in cans in our suitcases. You're allowed to do it, and they do not care. There's mini fridges inside the room there, and you can just sit there and take it on. So what I'm planning on doing here, I know this video is going to be a little bit longer. I'm going to show you like day by day as we come through in the different ports. Right now we have a day at sea. There's 2 days at sea. We just started yesterday from Fort Lauderdale. Then we're at a day at sea. Tomorrow is a full day at sea where we're getting all the way down to St. Croix in the Virgin Islands. And we'll be there on Thursday in St. Croix. And then we'll be in, I want to say it's St. Barts or San Juan the next day. I don't even know. I just know where we go. So, and at this point, you know, I've been to so many islands before. You start to run into a lot of the same ones. We will be doing more cruises next year. We're looking at a little short cruise in February. We're going to take another Alaska cruise in May. Again, Alaska is mind-blowing. It's some of the best stuff you've ever seen. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch this video out in a couple different days. Let you guys see it for yourselves. You know, you might as well. And I'll talk to you all about it. I mean, I'm obviously not driving, but we are in a vehicle and we are moving forward. So I thought you guys would actually like this a lot more than me just driving the car and talking about it. But there's all kinds of different cruise lines out there for you to look at. You have 2 major companies. You have Carnival and Royal Caribbean. They also own several different companies underneath them. Royal Caribbean has Celebrity Cruise Lines, and they have I want to say it's Regent Cruise Lines, which is a really high-end fancy cruises that are really small ships, but it's like everything is included, your drinks, the whole 9 yards. No, you don't pay for any excursions or anything, any tours, whatever. Carnival, on the other hand, is even bigger than Royal Caribbean, and Carnival owns Holland America, they own Princess Cruise Lines, they own Costa Cruise Lines, they own MSC Cruise Lines. I want to say they might own one other, and then of course they own their very high-end fancy cruise line as well. Then there's Norwegian, which is one of the smallest cruise lines, and I'm sure you guys heard of that. And yeah, that's generally covers all of the cruise lines out there. But if you're interested in doing stuff, if you're a young person and you're looking to maybe go out with your girlfriend or your wife, Carnival's a good place to start, so is Royal Caribbean. If you'd like a more peaceful atmosphere, laid back, a little bit more classy, then you definitely want to check into Celebrity. This is by far #1 here. Princess Cruise Lines from Carnival is supposedly the same line of setup as Celebrity is, but I can tell you from experience, it's not near as classy. This is 100% classier in every single way. If you're really an older person and you're looking at this video and you're like 50s, 60s, and you really just don't want really any kids or anything, you really want to steer towards Holland America. It's geared for the much older crowd. But it's not like Celebrity. It's not like that. I mean, there's an old lot. The average age of Celebrity, I'd say, is about 45. So we're some of the youngest people on here, but that's totally fine because we don't really want to party or anything like that. And yeah, the other thing about it, yeah, Carnival though is don't mess with Carnival. I mean, they've got better food than Royal Caribbean, like I said, and yeah, that's about it. So what I want to do is I want to wrap up this section of the vlog here. I hope you're enjoying it so far. You get to see exactly what we're seeing, and this is what I enjoy doing, especially at night. I'll fold the seats down. These seats lay all the way down here, and I'll just lay out here at night. And Alaska, I actually slept outside at night. I put a blanket over me and I slept outside because it was so cool outside, and that was an amazing experience. So I hope you actually enjoyed this. It's very neat, very different from what you're normally going to see me doing. And you get to hang out with me a little bit on vacation and see what it is. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you at the next part, which is in St. Croix. I think it's the next one. Yeah, I'll show you St. Croix. Show you what it looks like down there in the islands, because I know a lot of you guys never been on cruises. Hell, I didn't go on a cruise until I was 29 years old. My wife took me on a birthday cruise, so it was all good. So yeah, hang in there, stay tuned. It's gonna be a little bit longer, but I think it actually will be worth it in the end for you guys. You get to hear a lot about the industry, what to look for, what types you might want to be interested in, and try it out sometime. Just go for it. It can't hurt. All right, guys, stay tuned, and we'll get to part 2 in St. Croix. Nice day. Bye-bye. Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to St. Croix. We are in the U.S. Virgin Islands today. Today we actually get to spend a lot of time just going around with a tour. This is the first time we've ever been here. I hope you guys are getting a good view of it from here. It's not much different here, just a lot of mountains going this way as well. But I didn't know how to get a good view, and I figured you might want to see the water along with it. But today what we did is we did a tour. I'm gonna sit down for you, so in case I'm in the camera. So anyways, we did a tour today where basically it takes you around the island. One of the places we stopped at was the Whim Museum. What that was this whole island was owned by the Danes, they said. And what happened is this whole island was basically nothing more than a sugar plantation back in the 1700s or whatever. And then right at the end of the 1800s, sugar prices began to drop and like just bottom out really bad. So across the whole Caribbean, they all basically went belly up. So this whole island then just turned into a regular spot, and there's really not much here. And then so what they did is they turned that into a full-on museum is what essentially happened. After that we went to a botanical garden, which was pretty cool. It used to be another sugar mill. They said there was 200 and something sugar plantations here. Every one was about 150 acres, I think is what they told us, and you had over 200 of them here at one time. So they said basically most of this stuff is all new growth and stuff because it was all just everywhere was sugar plantations. And then after that, the cool part we got to go to was going to the Croix rum factory where they actually make Croix rum. This is where it's at. We didn't get to go to the other place, but they make Captain Morgan here as well, and that's another big distillery here. But we didn't get to go on that. That was a whole different tour. And my wife really likes Croix, so that's why we went there instead. And let me tell you, it was really cool getting to see all the process and seeing all the barrels just stacked up for days. But yeah, I wanted to be able to share another, this is actually our first stop of where we are on our cruise. This cruise video is obviously going to be a lot longer than normal, but hey, why not bring you along with us and show you these different places than just do it in the car and tell you about it and tell you about what we did. So yeah, this is going to be. Every one of these islands I'm going to tell you about what we did, what there is to do there, and then whether I suggest it's worth you to see it. Now, let me say that I think you should see as much of the world as you can. It is really cool out there. Everything's so much different than where you might personally live, and you know what? That's why I like doing this. I was a history major in college, so there you go. I love to travel, and I like to hear about the old stuff, and I like to see where everything has come from and now where we're at now. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be in St. Barts. Wednesday, or not, let's see, tomorrow I think it's Friday, so I want to say it's November 1st. We're in San Juan, Puerto Rico. As a matter of fact, we had to stop by there last night. We had a medical emergency, and the boat had to actually go by, and the Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard, had to come out there and meet us about 10 miles off the coast, and they transported the patient off. I mean, he was like wrapped up in this big cocoon-like thing. I mean, it was really serious. And they took him right to the hospital with his wife and all the baggage and everything. It was crazy. They pulled up right next to us on a little tiny boat, and I have it on video. I'll upload that to my other channel as well, my Niche 79 channel. And yeah, so then after San Juan, we go to Labadee, Haiti, which is their private beach island that Royal Caribbean and Celebrity owns. So that's what's ahead. This way you can get to see exactly what's going on and what I get to experience on all these vacations. And I know a lot of you guys said you enjoy this stuff, so hey, hang in there, guys. What I'll do real quick before the video gets too long, because I know it's already almost at 4 minutes on this island alone, I'll actually show it to you. So I'm going to disconnect it real quick from I actually have it to the balconies thing and let you actually see. Check this out. There you go. You are in St. Croix. Look at that water. There you go. Look at all the people below. See? We're up on the 9th deck right now on the thing. We're in an aqua class balcony, which is just underneath the suites. It's still a balcony, but you get a little bit more amenities. There you go. Pretty cool, huh? Hope you guys really like this idea that I'm taking you along with me. So I'll go ahead and cut it now, and I will see you guys tomorrow in St. Barts. Take care from St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. Bye-bye. Hey guys, welcome to St. Barts. I hope you can see it good in the camera today. We're just waiting for them to pull up all the lifeboats up. That's the way they got us from the boat to the shore, because they don't have a long enough pier to get out there that they can park next to. So what they do is they either use tenders, like at some places, or what they do today is they actually use the lifeboats. And I'll show you that here in a minute. And that got us to St. Barts. St. Barts is the really rich playground that all the millionaires have homes at and stuff like that. So there really wasn't much to do here. It was almost kind of boring. There's like a couple streets to walk along, but everything was like, you know, the high-end Gucci, Prada, this, that, and the other. It wasn't like a typical, you're at an island, you know. This is literally like going to maybe Southern California, where everything has a lot of money and stuff like that. That's what kind of like this is, except it's on an island. So there really wasn't much to do here, even excursion-wise. There wasn't really a lot to do here. So we just kind of walked around for a bit, went out for about an hour and a half, and seriously came right back. That's how little there was to do. It looks nice. We're right by St. Martin. If you've heard of that island, we can see St. Martin from our from where we were. But other than that, there's really not much to do here. I hear a lot of the famous stars from Hollywood have big homes here, and you can see a lot of big homes on the camera, I hope. But yeah, there's not much going on here. Tomorrow we're going to be in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and then the following day we'll be in Labadee, Haiti, which is the Royal Caribbean and Celebrity's private island. So what I'll do quickly here is I'll show you a bit about the island from our balcony point, vantage point. I'll show you them trying to get up the lifeboats. And I think we're about to shove off here soon. Let's see, it's almost 5:30 here. And it's been a really nice day, as you can tell, just not much to do. So let me show you what there is around here, and then we'll go from there. So hold on, let me get it off the balcony. Can you see this now? This is St. Barts. So check it out, guys. See all those really rich homes on the sides of the mountains? Hope you're getting a good view of this. I'm trying to show it to you nice and slow. Check it out. And then way over there in the distance is St. Martin. You'll see a big old rock formation right there. But there's another island way back there, probably another 15-20 miles down the way. That's St. Martin. Here you go. I can already tell they're starting to start up the engines here. You see the jets? Push us off. You see them down there pushing us off? And here you go. So that was our short little day here in St. Barts. Like I said, tomorrow is San Juan. You can already see we're starting to turn. It's like it slowly starts to tell we're turning. And then tomorrow I think we're doing the Rainforest Adventure. El Yunque, I think is how it's properly pronounced. I'm not 100% sure. And then Labadee, Haiti, we're just gonna hang out their private island beach and stuff like that. It's really nice there. We've been there before. So hope you enjoyed what you guys saw here, and I will see you at San Juan tomorrow. Hope the vlog is going good for you. Take care, guys. Hey guys, what is going on? Check it out, guys. We are in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Actually, we're in old San Juan, Puerto Rico. But we're just getting ready to push off here in a few minutes, so we'll be on our way to Labadee, Haiti, which is their private beach island I told you guys about. Today we went to, actually yesterday we went to go ahead and book an excursion to go see, you know, there's a rainforest jungle out there over this way. Towards that way is a lot of mountains and just forests and stuff. But every single forest trip was booked. We couldn't believe it. We've never seen anything like this before. So what we did is, we walked off the ship over here, and they had tons of people doing tour guides and stuff, and we just did a $10 tour around the city, and that's about it. So, and then we walked around by the fort. We didn't actually go in the fort because we'd been there before, and they charge you to go in it, which is really cool though if you've never been here before. And then what else did we do? Just did a little bit of shopping and just walked around the old area of old San Juan. So what I'll do here is I'll show you what the city looks like and stuff, and then tomorrow we'll actually be in Labadee, Haiti, which is a really nice island that they own off the coast of Haiti, and it is really pretty and highly maintained. So looking forward to that, getting a little beach action in. Went swimming a lot yesterday in some of the heated pools and just was a complete bum, and then today just relaxed a little bit today, but it's hot down here. I mean, I think my phone said it's 92 degrees here, so it's like, you know, Florida during the summer, but Florida now is like 82 as a high, so starting to finally cool off a little bit. But I know a lot of you guys, actually a lot of my subscribers, I see their names, or a lot of them are Spanish descent, so maybe you guys live here, maybe you guys have been here before. I mean, you know, maybe you guys can at least relate. So what I'll do is here is I'll show it to you, and that way you can see it. But if you guys want, and I'll show you exactly where the fort is from here, and then tell you how easy it is to get here. So if you guys actually take a cruise here, you'll be able to see. I'll let you see around the city now. Okay, so this is Old San Juan that I'm looking at right here. You guys are looking at. The fort is generally, it's just in that direction right that way. You can see part of the wall. Can you see the wall right there? Or the old area? What happens is you come in through right around the edge of that wall, come down through here, you can see the windmills that way, and the boats come into here. So the fort is the perfect location so that you can't get in there, and that's why the Spanish designed it. You can see they're working on building another pier out here. I don't know if you can see it good. And then there's another pier over there as well. And the Coast Guard station is right there, obviously the little Coast Guard ships. And this is pointing towards Bayamon and some of those places. Give you a good idea of what Puerto Rico looks like. It's hot here. It's very hot right now. But this is typically, so this is about getting to be their winter, and their winter will be like in the 80s. So, you know, that's why I guess a lot of the Puerto Rican population moves to Kissimmee from either New York or moves straight from here in Puerto Rico. You'll see a lot of big population there. You can see we're getting ready to push off. All the jets are starting to push the water out so they can untie from the docks. But yeah, you just walk up there. It's about 2 blocks or so, maybe 3 blocks tops. And what it is you'll hit right, you'll hit the big fort, and it's huge going out that way. I wish I could show it to you guys, but since we're going to be going out the channel this way, you won't be actually able to see it because we'll be facing that way towards the power plants. If we were on this side, it would be perfect because you can actually see the, what's it called, the fortress, and it looks really cool to go see. Maybe I'll go on top deck a little bit later and show you guys as we go out, because we're leaving here right now and it's only 3 p.m. so I guess we can get to Labadee in time anyways. So there you go. Welcome to Haiti, and not Haiti, derp. Welcome to San Juan, and I hope you got to enjoy the views around San Juan. Look at that. See, the airport is right over here this way. Just give you an idea where everything is. We landed here earlier this year on another cruise. Oh, there's dolphins out there in the water. I don't know if you can see that down there where my finger is. Go straight up the pier, then go straight up. You could just see their backs going like this. There, you see it? Hope you guys can see that right there. Look at the telephone pole, and he's right to the right side of the telephone pole. He comes up and goes down. Now, of course, he's not going to show back up. Alright, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you guys tomorrow in Labadee, Haiti. Alright, guys. Take care.